I realized that my life was going really bad. My life was going in no direction. I feel like I had no direction in where I wanted to go, what I wanted to do. And I felt like I wasn't going nowhere in life. I felt like despite me doing all these things, I wasn't getting closer to nothing. And for a long time, I didn't know why. I didn't know why I didn't feel like I was getting closer to something, why I wasn't progressing, why I wasn't being able to be better than how I was. And the simple truth was, I didn't know. But I had gone to talk with a wrestling coach, an old wrestling coach that I had, someone that I respected and I would consider one of my first mentors. And he taught he told me this one thing that really changed my life. And I was like, whoa, I kind of viewed life differently because of that. And is how can you get closer to something that has no end? Like, how can you get closer to something if you don't know what that thing is? So I was trying to get closer and trying to achieve something, but I didn't know what the end result was. I was just going without an end goal. If I don't have like an end, then how can I get closer to anything? Without that end, there is no getting closer to something. You have to find your reason to, you have to find your end in order to get closer and feel the progress. I didn't feel progress because I had no end. I didn't feel the progress because when I was going forward, I was just staying still the whole time. When I thought I was going forward, I was just staying still because I had no end. I had nothing that was pushing me to get forward. I had no end goal. I had nothing. And that caused me to stay the same. It caused me to not be able to reach great heights because I didn't know what the end was. I could not get closer to something that was not there. And when I talked with him, and he told me a lot of different things, and I'm grateful to have him in my life. But it made me realize, like, if you want to be the best, if you want to improve and be something great, if you want to expand yourself and actually move forward, you have to be willing to find that end goal. You have to find the end goal before you can even get closer to something. I had no end goal. I had no goal that I wanted to reach. So I could not go forward. I could not go forward in what I wanted to achieve. And I stayed the same. I stayed the same so much. So to feel progress, you must be able to have your end goal. You have to have an end goal. That way, you are getting closer to goal. Have a goal. Lose 30 pounds. And if you're losing weight, you're making progress. And if you don't have an end goal, you won't be able to make progress. Find your end goals. Find what you want to work hard at. Find what you want to strive for. Strive what you want to improve upon. Find whatever it is that you want to be the best at. Find whatever it is that you want to improve and reach and work hard towards it. Work hard towards it. That is the only way. That is the only way you'll ever feel progress is when you have an end goal. If you don't have a goal, if you don't have something to reach, you cannot go forward in life. You cannot go forward if you have no end. To start, there has to be an end. And to end, you have to have a start. Strive for improvement, not perfection. Work your absolute hardest and become the greatest you.